Hi guys, how are you today? So we're talking about what I saw and what I read, and I'll put them underneath this video. And hopefully you're having a good day. So and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends. But one thing we're going to talk about PlayStation and Xbox, and their showcases, and also we're going to talk a thing about the Apple VR thing. So, but before we do that, don't forget to make sure you get your games, the, and also we got 24 games from the catalog for PS Plus. And one of the games I'm thinking about getting is Redout 2 and Lowly Mountain Downhill, and those are the ones that I'm probably going to get. There's 2 or 3 others that I might do as well, but yeah. So, but yeah. So hopefully, go and sit down and have a coffee or tea or rum, and we'll talk about things that I've thought about the showcase from PS Plus and from PS and Xbox. So one of the things that came to mind whilst I watched the videos, when I watched the showcase from Sony. There's lots of things up there. One of the things that I was interested in was about Prince of Persia. That's having a remake, so it looks interesting. So I'm not sure if I'm not sure. I probably will play it to see what it's like. But and also the fact to see talk to my friend Mons, and then Mr. Cage. He's going into videos. So remember, if you're an actor, don't think about if you can go into games, because it's quite a good it's a good things that happens, like talking about actors. When you think you've got Witcher 3 on Netflix on the 29th of June, and then also there's something about Sonic Hedgehog. That's in this year. That's coming out as well. And also as well, it looks like Amazon is going back to gaming as well. So that's interesting. And one of the games that I was interested in was again Alan Wake 2. That's an interesting game as well. But we will see. But and also as well, when you think about Twisted Metal, that's coming out on Peacock. So you better watch that as well. And that's obviously from a game. So if you're an actor, go back to start doing gaming, man. But But one of the things that thought about is about PlayStation and Xbox, and what I think about what's happened with them. So when you think about Xbox and PlayStation, which one do you think is better? Do you think? I mean, when you look at the showcases that they did, PlayStation had the first they did their showcase first, and all of the games, none of them was now and again there was the game play, but most of the time it was generated shots and stuff. So I'm not sure it's whereas when you look at when you look about Xbox, all of them were gameplay, yeah, 2 or 3, but for me, obviously I'm a gamer, right? I've got other things in my life as well. Obviously I've got my wife and my work and stuff like that. But I mean, years and years ago, when I was a gamer, I used to play like I go to work, come home about 6 o'clock in the evening, and I had a slow cook, and I was gaming till 2 or 3 in the night, in the morning, had 2 or 3 hours sleep and went back to work, and that was it. I was a gamer kind of thing. But now, obviously, I just look at other things. My wife and my religion and all that kind of stuff. If you're a gamer, a proper really a gamer, you'll probably have two. You have the PlayStation and the Xbox. But now, if someone came up to me and said, I'm gonna go to gaming, what will you get? I personally, even though I'm a PlayStation person, I would say to them, get an Xbox, because the fact that if you get an Xbox, right, and you get the Game Pass, then you don't really need to you don't really need to have a you don't have to pay for your games. You pay your whatever, it's £18 whatever every month, and then you got all the games you want. Yeah, personally, obviously there's other games like God of War and Forbidden West and all that kind of thing, which is yeah. But if you think about it, those will probably go onto a PC even after a year or so. So I will say to people now, even though I'm a person who likes PlayStation, personally I will say to them, get an Xbox, because when you look at their showcase, all of their games, probably about 90% of their games on day one, it'll be on Game Pass. So I think personally, I think Xbox is better than PlayStation, but obviously that's my opinion. So, what do you think? Do you think Xbox is better or PlayStation? Let me know underneath this video. So now we're going to talk about Apple. So Apple had their showcase, as it were, and it's basically their virtual reality virtual reality and the other one, yeah. So I mean, you must have seen all of the videos and stuff. People are saying how. I mean, what do you really think about it? Because I think it's a very good concept. Is it gonna happen? Probably in if we're still here, it'll probably in like 6 or 7 years. Some of that will be in something, but at the end of the day, it's not good. Like when obviously I know people who like techs and stuff like that, and like my friend David, he's got kids and stuff, and obviously he likes to have he doesn't like have a photograph and all that kind of stuff. Now, as a person who likes tech, and I'm sure he likes tech, but I'll have to ask him. But do you think his kids will think, why you got a face mask as you take my picture, and then he'll just say, I want to see you in 30, in 10 years time, or whenever you leave or ever going to your university and stuff, and I want to see how you, no, I don't think people, yeah. What? Yeah. So let me know what you think about the virtual reality thing that they had. But I mean, it's good for having like doing stuff at work and stuff like that. But again, when you think about it, it's only like 2 hours, and it's quite, looking at it, it's going to be quite heavy. Yeah, so yeah, I just don't think it is. I mean, it is a good concept, and possibly in 2 or 3 years' time, then it'll be really good. But at the moment, it's not good. Doing like FaceTime and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and you say I need to talk to my friend. I'm walking to the shop. How are you going to do with that on your head? Yeah, so yeah, just let me know. But underneath this video, there'll be other stuff that I've watched and read. So let me know what you think about them. And obviously, all I'm going to say to you now is, have a nice day. Have a nice week, and remember, Jehovah, he is watching us.